mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility. Hold position!
Tyranid, burrowing class, apex size.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now. The Trigon could be anywhere. Close formation.
Titan formation and reposition.
Dig in and fortify this position.
Hive swarm identified. Engaging elite countermeasures. Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid stoked. Stay close.
Tarry not, and scatter not. We hold this ground, not the beast.
Enhanced tactical ready. Refilling magazines. Intercepting projectiles. Xenos countermeasures successful. Attention. Inactivated maneuvers. Advantage deters the Xenos tunneler. Change position. Maintain formation.
A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's Peak.
Affirmative. Securing efficient transport now.
I have transmitted no authorizations.
This is not an ideal run. We must keep moving until the lift arrives.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Regroup and relocate. Disregard servo scope.
The lift has arrived.
Advance to the lift. Secure primary.
Rebellion welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Damaged servo skull logged into mission report.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am... Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
No, the servo skull, brothers. It's clearly not Xenos bind.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta. If you ever speak to him again.
Since correction requested.
Out, you damn Saronite-clad ticks.
Political observation. Servo skull is compromised.
Servo skull serves the Imperium beyond their lifespan. Remember that, brothers.
Specialized bioform neutralized. Stim supplies here. Iron Halo online. Execute Iron Halo tactics. Elite level Z. Passive up.
We will get our chance at it, brothers. I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive requests. But now, the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief caused by remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Heard and acknowledged.
Enhanced tactic ready. For the Emperor! Triangle encounter. Operation jeopardized.
The facility will be infested in moments.
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Find the melter ordnance with dispatch. What's the objective?
Here.
Deliver supplies over here.
Follow me through.
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitchell
Gallia knows nothing
cowering
of
in
the
the
shadow
data
or
entry.
planet's myriad secrets.
Gallia,
But I do.
old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel, that I must drag you back into the light.
Selecting flight method execution, decapitation, investigation, defenestration.
High priority Turing. Eliminated. Calibrate your aim, brother. Iron Hail ready. Give us the ring and feed off. All specs ready to scan.
Three meat lackeys seems like overkill, Galio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
We shall seek out the power cylinders.
I beseech you, Galio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark. Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facility's network. Mitrian will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Reading safe
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Secure that console uplift.
Task complete. Console uplink set.
Return to Mitrian's containment unit. See, Mitrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our boats.
These teleports will start to flash on the
Science, Mitrian. Meridian, confirm position possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
The asset does not seem to have anything left to say.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Enhanced tactic ready. Specialized bioform neutralized. Friendly fire warning atmospheric conditions deteriorating.
Not even this interminable storm dampens our chapter's colors.
Elite level Xenos. Pacified. Arrived at access point. Ammunition restocked.
I cannot land with that borrowing abomination writing about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrian's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Objective updated. Terminate Trigon.
I congratulate